Have you ever tried to call somebody else's dog and they just stare at you like, who are you? I'm not doing that.
You're not my mom.
But the moment their owner says their name, even in the slightest whistle or a noise, they perk up and the tail's wagging and they're just ready to follow him.
In John chapter 10, Jesus talks about himself and his relationship with us in a very similar way. He calls himself the Good Shepherd and says that his sheep know his voice. They follow because they trust him, but Jesus isn't the only one talking to the sheep.
In John 10:10, it says, "The thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy, but I have come that they may have life and have it to the full." Now, our enemy has a voice here too. That's what the verse is talking about when it says the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And his words are twisted lies that try to steal your peace and kill your joy.
You know, it's those thoughts that kind of creep into your head, especially in the morning, right? Hey, I don't know that God's going to be able to handle this, or I don't know that you're enough. You're too far gone. You'll never gonna have a happy life if you try to follow what God says.
But you weren't made to follow that voice. You were made to follow the voice of your shepherd. And the way that Jesus lays it out here in this verse, it's like, well, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I pick Jesus over the thief? I'd rather have more life than less deception or destruction.
Yeah, it's like, do you want a winning lottery ticket, or do you want some moldy bread? Like, okay, of course you're gonna, but sometimes discerning between the good shepherd and the thief isn't always so easy. Here's the thing. When it comes to the enemy's lies, arguing him down isn't always our best choice of action. He is the deceiver. It's his thing. The Bible even says that lying is like his native tongue.
Instead, we can fight his lies by knowing the truth so well that the enemy's lies are just so obvious, by spending time with Jesus that his voice is so familiar and recognizable.
And when you know Jesus' voice, every other voice sounds wrong. All lies lose power because you already know the truth.